Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Dallas Insightful Tarot. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. Let's jump in and find out what Spirit's wanting you to know. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit of the divine and of the white light. Holy Spirit, please protect and guide me as I go through the tarot. Please give me the most precise, clear, accurate messages for the sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What does Scorpio need to know right now at this time? Give me one oracle. Messages for Scorpio. Okay. They said to break the deck. Okay. They said cut the deck, break it, and shuffle. Shuffle. Cut. Shuffle. Okay. We have Wish, number 15. I'm sorry, number 35. For some of you could be 35 years old. It says your heart desires is ready to come true. This is amazing, Scorpio. I feel like you've been very patient. Okay. Your birthday could be on the 6th of November. It could be on the 8th of November. There's a wish that's coming true. I feel like this is a divine gift that you've been waiting for. Okay. Let me see, Scorpio. Let's break some of the tarot. I want to pull some of the tarot out before I jump into these messages. We'll set this right here. Tell me about this situation with Scorpio Spirit. Tell me what's going on. What is this wish about? Messages for Scorpio. Scorpio need to know. Seeing the High Priestess and the Magician as I shuffle. So this is something powerful. I feel like you've gone through some difficult ending. Maybe somebody was being sneaky and manipulative. I'm noticing the Seven of Swords. There's been something you've gone through, and I feel like you've manifested something, and I feel like it's happening during your season, Scorpio. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios that have a birthday today, November 1st. I hope you all have an amazing day. Okay, let's see. Messages for Scorpio. Justice, the Empress, the Nine of Swords. The King of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Sun. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Look at this. We have the Emperor and the Empress. There's a divine connection that's happening for right now, Scorpio. This could have been somebody that maybe was playing games with you. Okay, but this person, I feel like they're really in their head right now about getting this happiness. Okay, this is somebody who sees you as wish fulfillment. They feel that maybe you've even illuminated some of this person's anxieties that maybe they didn't know that they had. This is somebody who's really concerned about coming back to you. This is why they're in this Nine of Swords energy, because I feel like that they might have played games with their Empress. Okay. There is going to be karmic justice here in this situation, whether it be with this person or another person. Somebody's coming in to make things right by giving you some sort of love that they know that you've always deserved. Okay? For some of you, somebody might have left a marriage. Somebody might have left a marriage, or they could be leaving someone else, maybe getting for a divorce possibly. That could have been a water sign. But for the most of you, I'm seeing this is a person who wants to make things right, that wants to come in, and I feel like they're choosing love over possibly something else that they were in, wanting to come offer you possibly commitment. This person sees you as their happiness. The thing is, Scorpio, the challenge here in this situation was that somebody played games and wasn't taking things seriously in the past about having a new beginning here with you. I want to know more about this Five of Swords. They knew you were a five. Maybe, I feel like this person, okay, I'm hearing this. This person was trying to just take their sweet time. Give me about Five of Swords. We have the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is an opportunity that somebody had in the past to have a brand new beginning here with you. And I feel that they might have hung themselves with a rope that they had, that you gave them. Not literally, metaphorically. This is somebody who took their sweet time, is what I'm hearing. Okay? It's like they were in La La Land. They slept on their Empress is what I'm hearing. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. We all carry Empress and Emperor energy. This is somebody who saw you being in this nurturing, loving energy, okay? With this brand new beginning and opportunity for love. Somebody who, I feel like they were in the planning stages for too long is what Spirit's saying. They were planning to have some sort of victory here with you, but somebody might not have been saying anything, and I feel like you might have taken this as, you know, somebody who was being deceptive. They could have involved other people. This person wants to get some sort of victory here with you, Scorpio, though. Okay, I feel like they're planning to have... I feel like you make this person... The way you make this person feel very good. Okay, I feel like you make this person feel like... They just like the way you look next to them, I'm hearing. Maybe you bring this person some sort of status. Or maybe that this is the way they feel. I feel that in the past, somebody was taking their sweet time, and this opportunity might have passed them up, or maybe this is what you felt. And I feel like this person had some sort of sudden realization about, damn, I may have just lost the person who makes me happy. What have I done? They might feel like their opportunity has already passed them by, that they're not going to get this recognition here from you. They could have had a spiritual awakening. I'm noticing the Hangman over here as I say that. They're not letting go of you. This person could, I feel like they're not wanting to give up the idea of having something solid here with you. This person's determined to make something happen, reconciliation. This is a person they're determined to make something happen here with you. They might be trying to plan something to go out to see you with friends or something. Maybe you know the same friends. This is a person who wants to give you an offer. Okay, this definitely could be a divine counterpart that you've wished for. Somebody who's feeling very passionate about you, okay? I feel like they've went back and forth in their mind about what to do, and they're moving past any sort of difficulties that they maybe thought was preventing them. They could have been working on their independence for some of them. This is a person who's not wanting to move away from this connection whatsoever. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, wow. And the Moon. This is definitely somebody from your past, Scorpio. Let me pull some more cards. Let me see. I'm going to lay out a different spread. Let's do the Celtic cross and just see what's going on here and what happened. I feel like a wish is happening for you. Yeah, King of Cups as I split the deck, and the World. Could be a water sign. Could be another Scorpio or a Cancer. Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups. This is somebody who you see it all with. The Lovers in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords, or the Page of Wands in reverse. Here's Seven of Cups. Temperance. Death. The Chariot in reverse. The Star. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. And the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. This is your energy, Scorpio, junior season. There's a transformation here that's happening. This is going to catch you. I feel like you're going to be taken back and shocked by something that's going to happen soon. Okay? Look at these people. It's like they weren't expecting something. They're coming out of this Tower. This is the divine. This is why we have the lightning bolt right here. This is the divine making something happen. And it's going to be something that you wished for. It says your heart's desire is ready to come true. Okay, there's going to be a shakeup to some sort of foundation here. Okay, and this is about a wish. Look, underneath that we have the Nine of Cups. There's a shakeup here to some sort of foundation so that a wish can be granted. This is something you put work into. Okay. So the overall energy is the wish card, okay? But with this situation, okay, what's happening right now in the present moment is the Lovers in reverse, okay? There's an imbalance in energy, that's for certain. So I don't know if you already have somebody in your life now. This could be about this person. This could be about a past person. I don't know if you're connected with somebody right now. But with the Lovers being in reverse, this is a card that talks about ambivalence, okay? This is a card that talks about maybe even a forbidden love, okay? It's always, typically when it's upright, this is usually typically saying it's a divine counterpart, or maybe that it's somebody representing sometime you're at a crossroads for something, okay? But with it being in reverse, this is saying that maybe there's a misalignment here, and maybe your values with the person to the other half of this relationship that you're connecting to, okay? It can be maybe that you're possibly making some sort of rushed decision after having an ending here, and making rushed choices for the sake of just instant gratification. Okay, so let's say that you came out of something. Here's just an example, okay? You could have maybe came out of a relationship, you were waiting on somebody else, is what I'm hearing for some of you. You could have been waiting on somebody else. You may have met somebody recently new, okay? This person maybe makes you happy, okay? But I don't feel that they make you as happy as the person from the past did, okay? Whether it be the person you just came out of a relationship with, or it be somebody that you're just waiting on. Maybe you're with somebody to kill time. Hopefully that's not the case, but for some of you, I'm hearing that. And you could be trying to make a decision here just for instant gratification because maybe you're lonely, and you're tired of being in this pain, okay? Which I feel like for some of you really is the case, okay? I feel like maybe somebody wasn't making it clear about what the other person, maybe somebody was paying attention to what the other person is trying to make clear that they want. But in either case, this is saying that the disharmony maybe in this relationship is suggesting a potential and maybe something starting to fizzle out. Okay, and I feel like you could be letting fears cause the situation, or cause some fears causing it to fizzle out, making a quick choice to have instant gratification when maybe something needs to be worked on either with this person or somebody from your past. Because this Gemini, because the Lover card is ruled by Gemini, it's saying that the cure here in this situation particularly is communication, okay? This could also talk about maybe somebody, with it being in reverse, that maybe there's a delayed decision-making choice here that's happening. And this is saying maybe you have to wait and sit and for other pieces of the puzzle to come together in order to maybe perhaps get the passion and the connection that you're wanting, or the passion could just, it could, I don't know, maybe you're expecting too much passion in the beginning of this connection, possibly. And it's also a card that says it's a strong no. If you're trying to make some decision right now for instant gratification, this is a card with it being in reverse. It's saying no. That's a strong no. To those of you who are maybe trying to make just have something for the momentarily, or maybe you're wanting to move something ahead quicker. Maybe you're needing to heal from something. I say that because we have the challenge card as the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? Now, the Ten of Swords it's a card that represents maybe a situation that has not ended, but it's stuck in this place all for fear of it being ruined. Okay, maybe you're replaying scenarios in your head and your mind, making it hard for you to move on and follow through with maybe other things that you're needing to focus on at this time. I feel like maybe considering asking your guides for help, for signs, for signals that you need to be, maybe you're supposed to be following passion specifically and you're not. Maybe there's an ending to a relationship because you need to find balance in your life and you're trying to move forward too quickly. Okay, I'm also hearing that. But this is somebody who possibly has that victim mentality, okay? This is something that usually accompanies those feelings. It's like, well, I can never make it work because so I might as well stay with this person, okay? So I'm just giving you an example, okay? But it could be talking about you just hit a point in your life where things are just rock bottom, okay? And maybe you're just having a lot of mental struggles. But the good thing is if you have hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up from here, Scorpio. If you've hit rock bottom, then things can only get better from this point, right? And I feel like you could be struggling mentally and going back and forth in your mind about decisions that you've got to make, okay? Is this my destiny? You could be maybe, for some of you, depending too much on, spirituality or, tarot, for instance, to try to give you some sort of choice. And I think it's been one of those situations where you've gone through so much already, and I feel like Spirit's letting you take the reins from here. They can only give you so many answers. The choice is now going to be yours, is what I'm hearing. You're going to have to decide what you're going to do with this Temperance card. Are you going to find balance? Are you going to end something? Or are you going to continue to maybe hang on to something that you wished for when somebody wasn't really giving you much? Okay? With it being the challenge of the Lover's card, I feel that maybe you're making an impulsive decision to stay somewhere because fear of maybe going somewhere else and having to put in too much work, fearing that something's not going to work out. Maybe and some of you could be sabotaging a relationship that you're in because of the fact that you're scared. You could be talking negatively to yourself. This is what I'm hearing. So I feel like a lot of you are talking negatively to yourself. I feel like you have a positive outlook, okay? There is some sort of wish here that you're going to get. Your heart's desire is ready to happen. But you've got to stop this victim mentality and stop talking negatively to yourself about, well, I could never have this because, I've been through somebody. Somebody left me as an option. My fate and fortune and destiny always turns upside down, okay? I feel like there's an ending to some sort of negative mental talk that you're speaking to yourself that needs to happen. You're needing to find balance, which is below the Lover's card. You're needing to find some sort of balance so that this can come back into the right energy. Right now, it's in a stagnant energy because it's reversed. Okay? I feel like maybe for some of you, you could be thinking too hard, and maybe that's why you're feeling stuck about something. Now, this is very well likely positive that you're just needing some mental clarity and you're just feeling really stuck, because I'm noticing the basis and the foundation in card 3, which is the Page of Wands in reverse. It's in reverse, okay? Normally upright, it means, having charisma, discovering your passions, being enthusiastic. It's like a rogue, okay? It's like, it represents normally like a childlike optimism and being like a carefree rebellion, okay? And even though maybe this person might make lots of enemies, they make just as many friends to help them on their journey. Okay. With it being in reverse, though, this is saying to me that there's petulance there. Okay, a lack of imagination. But the thing that's really sticking out to me the most is pessimism. Okay, you could be pessimistic about something. Like I say all the time, 3, which is the foundation. Think about when you build a home. The first thing you lay down on your home is the concrete, which is the foundation, usually for your tower that's being built up, right, on sturdy foundation. If your foundation is being pessimistic, that's your mindset, okay, which you're clearly letting it affect you with this 10 of Swords in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. This is all about somebody who's really stuck in their head, maybe trying to make some sort of quick decision because they're being pessimistic. They're saying, oh, I could never have this. I could never have that. But the thing is, Scorpio, with wish being here, your heart's desire it's ready to come true, okay? But you've got to change this sort of mindset that you're in. And I feel like you're very confused right now. You might be thinking that somebody was your destiny, but with this Wheel of Fortune reverse, you think that it's not. Maybe you think this has turned into something karmic because this person left you feeling unsure, that they maybe didn't want your love. Okay, and this is something I feel like you wished for. That wish is still here. Because this is card 9 right here. This is about your wishes and dreams. Okay, so this is about a wish that you want. But I feel that you're stuck in some sort of mindset that's saying that maybe you can't have it. Okay, you're needing to end some sort of toxic cycle of speaking negatively to yourself and being pessimistic about something. Now, this Page of Wands can also mean several other things. It could be maybe you're lacking ideas. You could be prone to tantrums, okay? Maybe you're just really distracted and you feel that for some of you, you might feel that you're unreliable and that maybe somebody's going to find you boring. Maybe you are somebody who's very impatient, okay? Maybe perhaps all of your problems are caused by some sort of hasty and inconsistency, okay? Maybe you feel like you're not stable in work, or maybe that you're not going to get some project off the ground. This is a period when you're experiencing stress, okay? And it's due to the fact that your life is maybe full of unexpected changes and you're not knowing how to navigate through these changes with the 7 of Cups being next to it. You're trying to figure out, is this an illusion? You know, can I really have this? Can I really have this wish that I'm hoping for? Because it's also the same thing that you're fearing at the same time. You might be thinking this is just karmic. Am I making a decision? Okay. And I feel like this is why you could be stuck, because you're really kind of asking spirit and your guides to point you in the right direction. And I feel like they can only take you so far, to the point to where you could have to help yourself. Okay. I feel like you're really searching for spirit's advice right now. And although they can help us, they can't give us the answers, okay? That's ultimately our choice. They can lead us to a certain point. It's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink it, right? And I feel like this is kind of that point where you're at, Scorpio. For some of you, you could feel like maybe you're just you have like a lack of vigor maybe in pursuing some sort of goal, okay? Maybe you feel that your overspending in the past maybe is creating maybe problems in your life now, maybe credit is what I'm hearing. But this is a failure to commit to something. A failure to commit to something because of a negative mindset that could be making you make a haste decision where it's very impulsive and you're not thinking things through, okay? I feel like there could be just an aimless search for love right now. Maybe you just feel like you cannot find the right person. You thought you found somebody and maybe you're feeling like, well, I don't know, this is my person after all. You know, maybe I don't like this about them, or I don't like that about them. And you could be searching. I feel that this is really what's going on right now. Let's continue. So card 4, we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, this is speaking about something that's representing the past. It can be either recent or distant, but this is something that's relevant to the situation. Okay, this is indicating maybe some sort of situation maybe has come to a conclusion in a way that maybe you judged to not be so good. Okay, and I feel like you're really confused by something here, Scorpio. We have the 7 of Cups. Maybe feeling like in the past you might have felt like that something you saw as your once maybe happiness, you felt like maybe this was a wish. Maybe you're feeling like you misjudged the situation. Maybe you're feeling like you didn't look at all angles of the situation. You could feel that it's karmic. Okay, because I feel that this is a big fear of yours. I feel like your subconscious mind is here. Your conscious thoughts are that maybe you're being negative and thinking negatively, but your subconscious thoughts, which is what you're thinking of in the back of your mind and not knowing, is that you have a fear of this being karmic. You have a fear of this wheel that's keep you just spinning your wheels, and you're not getting anywhere, is what I'm hearing. Now the 7 of Cups, it's saying that maybe there was a difficult choice to be made, okay? Because you notice this is a person, we just see the silhouette, but they're really looking heavily at all these cups. They're like, you know, that one's filled with something that can bring me abundance. This one's filled with like, you know, some snake. This one's filled with spirituality. I feel like you've been trying to find yourself, okay? Maybe, and for some of you, you've been trying to find yourselves and searching within the person itself instead of going within. For a lot of you, though, I feel like that the main reason is that you're maybe you have multiple choices that are appealing to you right now. And maybe for some of you don't like any of the possibilities. This could be causing you to make some sort of hasty decision because of a negative mindset. Maybe you're choosing to stay stuck somewhere with someone else because it's just easier. It's quick, instant gratification instead of waiting for something that you've truly wished for. Maybe you feel like wish is not going to happen because you're not really feeling very passionate about it. You're feeling more pessimistic. Like, well, it doesn't matter because it never goes anywhere anyways. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, maybe this person lives at a distance from you is what I'm hearing. Maybe you're even searching for this person. Maybe you haven't spoke to them for some time, but I feel like for a lot of you, this person was acting disinterested and you're just kind of being discontent. Okay, it's really important that I stress to you that you have to change this mindset because you're left in the energy with the outcome being 4 cups. Okay, this is somebody who's feeling discontent and bored with their life. If you make some sort of hasty decision and choose something for instant gratification instead of waiting for someone else possibly, and staying in a connection where maybe you're not really feeling that happy and content, feeling disinterested, then you're not going to get this wish. Okay, you're not going to get this wish. Okay, you have to, I don't feel like you're not putting in the work. I feel like you're putting in the work. And I do feel like there's an opportunity for balance here with the Temperance card being here. Let me continue with this first, though. So there's a choice here. There's a lot of possibilities. I feel like you're needing to listen to your intuition, okay? asking yourself that, am I taking the necessary time in order to choose something wisely instead of getting something that's instant, but momentarily? It's instant gratification, but is it lasting? You know what I mean? Like, is this going to make me happy forever? Am I choosing someone just because, it brings me stability and happiness momentarily when I'm really wishing for something else? Okay? Because you can have your heart's desires here. Okay? They can come true, but you have to ask yourself, are you taking that necessary time to choose wisely, or have maybe you fallen into this procrastination and pessimism? Okay? If your guidance tells you that maybe you're stalling, then you need to move forward. Okay. Your body uses feelings as a way to guide you into making some sort of correct decision. And all the time, we don't want to hear sometimes that maybe the choice that we need to choose is something that's going to take a little bit more work. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's not because you're lazy. I feel like you've put in so much work to something. And it's like, you're like, I'm tired, Dallas. I just want to stop. I've been working. I haven't had love. I feel like I've been alone for some long time. This person loves me. I do love them. Is it my wish? No. But I'm tired of being alone. This is what I'm hearing some of you say. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because anything worth having takes time, Scorpio. Okay? I need to be preaching to myself on this. Okay? I'm very guilty of this right here. But I feel like, are you going to end up back in the same place or a same connection where you're feeling loveless? You're feeling bored. You're feeling discontent, that something's not making you happy. You could have came out of a relationship in the past. Maybe you've gone through a lot of shit. I feel like you've gone through so much. And I feel like you're just like, I'm just over it. I'm done. I don't want to hurt anymore. I feel like you're trying to heal, but it's just really difficult. You're finding it really difficult to move forward because I feel like you've gone through so much. I mean, look at those 10 swords. That does a lot of swords. Okay, I feel like right now is a time when maybe you need to go within and consult your internal compass, okay? Asking, how do I proceed? Okay, they can't give you the answers, but I feel that your intuition is going to tell you to proceed in ways that is going to help you a little bit. And if maybe you're still uncertain, then ask your guardian angels for a sign from the universe, okay? Because they're never going to deny that. They are sending you love energy, but this is a card that's telling me that it's time to get focused, okay? You need to release any unhealthy choices, maybe unproductive daydreaming. Being realistic is super important right now, okay? Don't expect some sort of, this instant gratification is only going to last momentarily, Scorpio, okay? So card 5 we have is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? This is what is in your mind that you're not realizing or aware that you're thinking about. This is like the card that when you go to sleep, you dream about stuff like this because your mind's thinking about it, but you're not realizing it. You could be trying to block it. But it's never going to go anywhere. It's still there. You're still dreaming of it. That's what I'm hearing. You could be dreaming about this one situation I'm fixing to discuss. So the main thing that keeps sticking out to me with this Wheel of Reverse, Scorpio, that you're thinking about is clinging to control. We're guilty. We're all guilty, Scorpio. We are really guilty to that. We try to cling to control. And it's because we don't like unwelcome changes, okay? You're feeling a lack of control in your situation. You're feeling that there's been delays, okay? When this wheel is in reverse, it means that luck has maybe not been on your side, and that it just seems that, like I told you, misfortunes have just been happening and following you one after another, like boom, 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 boom. You're like, damn it, when is it going to stop? Okay? I feel like when it's something that's associated with this card, you must understand that these are due to external influences that are out of your control, okay? But that's why I was saying to be careful and not daydream on stuff like this too much and dream about it too much, because it's there in the back of your mind, which is bringing negative energy, that what's telling you, which causing you to be pessimistic, which causes you to have mental turmoil and struggle to believe the truth that you can have what you want and that you're worthy of something, okay? Which is causing you to is making, haste decisions that's going to give you something that's not what you wish for. You're not going to get what you wish for. You're going to be discontent, okay? I can't stress this enough, because the outcome in this reading is being discontent. So it's important that you work on your mindset, Scorpio, and you tell yourself positive affirmations, that you speak positive to yourself. You have to be careful with the way that you speak to yourself. Okay, you have to. That's very important, because I don't want you to have this. Okay, I do feel like for a lot of you, maybe some of you seeing this reading, there is an opportunity here to have balance, okay? But with this Wheel of Fortune, I just feel like this is saying that external events are affecting a relationship, that maybe you feel like your love life's out of control. You're feeling like a failure to like adapt to something, maybe at work, because of maybe even past solution, or forcing some sort of past solution to make it temporarily here. There's just been unexpected financial changes here in your life. I feel like there's a failure for preparation, okay? And you shouldn't do, however, okay? What you shouldn't do, however, is maybe cling to the illusion of control. Illusion. Shouldn't cling to the illusion of control, which is right next to it. Okay, and I feel like you're in some sort of illusion about control. Perhaps maybe, and in this turn of the wheel, the lesson is maybe to learn and to let go and release of something that you've been telling yourself. You need to wait for the Wheel of Fortune to turn into your direction. Okay, so keeping this at the forefront of your mind, letting go of some sort of lack of control of direction, is causing you to stay stuck and stagnant into a mindset that's pessimistic. Okay. Now, with the Temperance card being card 6, okay? Card 6 is representing the near future, okay? It's often usually, it's usually an event or maybe some sort of shift in your energy. But it can also indicate maybe somebody new who's going to be coming into your life, okay, that you could be asking about in the situation. We have Temperance, so somebody could be, maybe somebody's particularly a Sagittarius, they could be Gemini. They could be Leo, I'm hearing. They could be a Cancer. They could be an Aquarius. They could be a Scorpio like yourself. Okay, but this person's coming in with Temperance energy. I do feel like this could be a person, but I also feel like this is your energy where you're trying to find balance in the near future, okay? I feel that with the Temperance card being here, Scorpio, this is saying that there is going to be patience that you're gaining. I feel like you're trying to remain calm. This is suggesting maybe that you in the future are going to be having a balance of moderation, and it's going to be coupled with patience. I feel like maybe you're going to learn to get that patience. Maybe this is suggesting maybe the extremity in any situation that you are seeing that could go bad is being avoided. You're avoiding making some sort of decision that could go bad. It's like you're being careful and considerate with love. You're being patient with love and a lover. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is the Sagittarius, possibly, or somebody carrying that energy that's coming in, that's allowing you to gain some sort of patience, okay, to make something work here after maybe you feel just like you can't go through and you can't do it anymore. You can't wait any longer, okay? And you're getting success from this patience and this steady and slow progress. Somebody's trying to help you go steady and slow. Okay, it's like diligently, slow and steady wins the race is what I'm hearing. Slow and steady growth. This is something that's happening slowly. And I feel like it's after you feel like it's just taken so damn long. Okay, this is also indicating that maybe could be a time in the future where you're reevaluating and you're re-examining your priorities that you've chosen. Okay, maybe because of this reading, and I hope so, because I hope to give you guys good advice. But this is something that's saying you're going to create balance between your outer and your inner self. So this is very positive, Scorpio. Okay. Others are seeing you right now. This is you, okay, which is your card, so your death. So there's a transformation happening here. And I feel like this is why you're having balance, okay? Your mindset is death card. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's an ending here. You're letting go and releasing something, maybe that mindset that's saying that you can't make something happen and that you're stuck. For some of you, maybe you don't have a car and you're going to get a car. Maybe you're wishing to get some new cars that I'm hearing. But I feel like this patience allowing you to possibly get a car. Maybe you're having trouble communicating and moving something forward because of a car. Okay, but this is saying that there's changes that are going to be in your romantic life. These are ending relationships. There's beginning new relationships. It's a good positive change, okay? You're transitioning something. You're leaving maybe something that was unfulfilling to you and taking some sort of loss, but adapting to some sort of loss, changing the views of how you see things. This is saying you're going through a major transition in your life right now. And the old version that needs to die, you've allowed room for the new to be created. Okay, you're allowing an old you to die, an old self that you had of yourself to die. And I feel like people are seeing you as this. They're seeing you create endings in your life, and they're seeing you have new beginnings. So this is amazing. I also feel that people in your life could be feeling maybe that you're feeling stuck. This is energy surrounding you. So you could have a Cancer specifically around you that could maybe be even hindering your growth. It could be keeping you stuck, or maybe somebody around this person. But I feel that this is your energy. Somebody's surrounding you. People are feeling that you're stuck right now. I feel like there could be people in this situation that could be seeing you are being obstructed for something, that maybe you're lacking control. Maybe for some of you that you're directionless, okay? And I don't feel like that's the case. I just feel like you're going through something really difficult, and maybe you could be aggressive in this situation. But it could be maybe helping you. This people might be seeing you maybe needing to realize that you've started too many projects at the same time, and now maybe you're unresolved. You're having maybe trouble to resolve the conflicts all at once because there's so many things going on in your life. Some people could be seeing you as being forceful in love, maybe wanting to move something ahead quicker with that instant gratification. Doesn't have to be true. But maybe that you're having a lack of ambition of having something happy. But it's definitely a card that talks about having a lack of control and direction over your life. And it's like you feel like maybe, or people seeing you at the mercy of all of the opposing forces and obstacles that are around you, Scorpio. And it's like maybe they're seeing you as maybe someone who cannot seem to muster the strength to take over it. These forces. Okay, but I feel like that's not true. This could just be friends who knows what's going on in your life. I don't think they're thinking negatively about you. This could just be people saying like, damn, Scorpio's really going through it. I don't know what I would do if I was Scorpio. But you're transforming. You've got this mindset. So you're going to do this. You're going to find balance here. Okay. So do not stress and worry about this. I feel like the main thing that Spirit's wanting you to know in this reading is to change your mindset. Okay. And this directionless that you might feel right now. I feel like you're under some sort of false illusion that maybe nothing, you're just spinning your wheels for nothing. That's what I keep hearing. So I feel like there is maybe even for some of you have an obsession with maybe finding love. But I feel like you're going to get what it is that you need. I feel like just make sure that you really focus on your negative self-talk to yourself, okay? And even people surrounding you telling you that you're stuck. You could have energies that are around you telling you, oh, you're too forceful in love, or oh, Scorpio, you lack any direction, or there's too many obstacles. Don't let these people tell you that, because you are Scorpio. You can transform that energy, and you are going to be finding balance in the near future. So I feel like these people's opinions shouldn't matter. Maybe right now that's how you're feeling, and maybe that's why you're stuck in these mindsets and being pessimistic. I feel like maybe you need to transform some relationships in your life and release people that are negatively impacting you. You can't always tell everybody where you're going, Scorpio. Not everybody's always going to be happy for us, okay? So making sure that you keep that in mind. You know that better than anybody. So surrounding yourself with positive people. Okay, maybe specifically a Cancer's negatively talking to you, or an Aquarius. Now, card 9 we have is the Star, okay? Card 9, I feel like card 9 being the Star, I feel like you could feel maybe that you're being hopeful, okay? This is a card that talks about renewal. This is a card that talks about rejuvenation. You're hoping to heal something. You're inspiring for positivity and change here. This is a card that talks about, it brings hope. Okay, just exactly what it is. It's a renewed power. It's strength to carry on with life. Maybe you feel that you can't carry on. But it's a card that really shows you how abundantly blessed you are by the universe. And it's evidenced by the various things around you, and the pain and the strife that you've overcome already, Scorpio. Getting rid of that lost hope about romance, that self-criticism, the victim mentality, the lack of confidence. ridding yourself of these is absolutely necessary. This is saying you're going to be optimistic. You're optimistic about love. You're healing from past wounds. There's going to be positivity. Remember to hold on to all this hope that you have, that you need for this fulfillment. This is the only thing that you need is your courage, okay? This is the only thing you need, and this is the reason for you to have rejoice in your life right now, because although you may feel pessimistic, this is the only thing you need to remain is having hope to get what you want, Scorpio. Now, the possible outcome, the outcome can always change, okay? Because it's energy. Everybody changes their mind every day, and this is your outcome. I feel that you might feel a little discontent with your life in the near future, Scorpio. You might feel like there's still no, maybe you're not meeting the right one, or maybe something's not moving fast enough. But this is a possibility for you to change, okay? And I feel like this is what Spirit is really wanting me to say. You can get your wish. Your heart's desires is ready to come true. But you have to let go of some sort of negative thinking. Maybe you feel that somebody's going to be disinterested. For some of you, somebody could be thinking that you're disinterested in them and that you're not going to want to move anything forward because of the pain you've been through, okay? Let me clear this spread. I want to see any other messages for Scorpio, please, from Spirit. Any other messages from Scorpio, please, Spirit? Advice. 10 of Fire. Yeah. I feel like right now, Scorpio, you're overworked. You're stressed. There's an imbalance here. I feel like Spirit's wanting you to release any stress. They're wanting you to relax. Take time to yourself is what I'm hearing. Yeah. I feel like you're in your head. There's communication needs to happen with somebody else. So some sort of adjustment can happen here, because I feel like this communication is going to give you inspiration again. But you need to communicate with somebody clearly about maybe how something's caused more strife and pain in your life than maybe you even admitted. Yeah, Queen of Air. You need to give some sort of truth to somebody. And it needs to be harmonious. Okay, you need to be harmonious. I feel like you're very intelligent. You're very smart. You know what to say. Yeah, because I feel like you're overcoming some sort of disappointment and regress. You're needing to forgive somebody some truth and maybe forgive them, or maybe ask for forgiveness is what Spirit's saying to me. Okay, yeah, look. We have the 7 of Water, and then we have the 9 of Water. There's something where you're over-analyzing, maybe that somebody won't forgiving you, but this is about a wish that can bring you happiness. Maybe you're needing to stop being stubborn, Scorpio, and reach out to somebody and tell them how it is you feel so that you can get some sort of wish, okay? Look, bottom of the deck, we have Justice. This is the law of karma. I think once you do this and you balance that shadow energy and the stubbornness, maybe you're eating ego right now, I feel like you're going to get justice here in the situation. Bottom of the deck, again, we have the Empress. There's some sort of action that needs to be taken here to create your happiness. You're going to have to remain strong, have courage, because you can get through this. Yeah, this is because you've had some sort of awareness that this is going to cause consequences if you don't. There's relief and hope here. There's relief and hope. You need to move on past something. Yeah, this has taken time. It's being responsible and doing what it is that you need. Look, Queen of Water, you're going to get what you need, okay? I feel like right now you're on a journey of self-discovery, okay? Let me see. Let me pull an angel messages, or one angel message from Scorpio's angels. Crystal, look, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. That's a wish. Okay, have faith and hope. Believe that it'll happen. I feel like you've lost hope for a little bit, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have Bethany. It says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or a pedicure. Okay? Let me see if there's any other messages here I'm going to pull for Scorpio. One more from the angels. Nature. You should take time out to be in nature and ground yourself. Connect the earth and heal your mind, body, and soul. Spending the time outdoors can help reduce anxiety and depression. Okay? Scorpio cross-watchers, I hope that these messages were able to give you some clarity and insight. Let me pull one more. They're saying pull one more. I'm just going to grab one. Okay? And something so right about that. Keep your word. Okay? Keeping your word. I don't know what this means. Some of you might know. Something's so right about that. So keeping your word about something. Spend time in nature. Scorpio cross watchers, I hope that you were gained clarity over the situation. Until next time. Bye.